his arm. Look for him to have to make a big throw to nail someone at third base.
He's collected 11 hits in 39 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in there.
Great sliding catch right there, but that can be awful risky. If you flop that one and mess it up, that ball's going to the wall, and everybody's scoring. He secures the catch, and the runners have to stand pat.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris Davis. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris "Crush" Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Brett Gardner now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. A ball and a strike now to Bird. And it's 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Yanks leave 1. It remains 1-0. stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He swings and rounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Striding into the box, Luis Sardinas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jacoby Ellsbury, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him.
How about second baseman, Ronald.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Michael Givens is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late that time for a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He looked at back.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Mark Trumbo will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing by Trumbo and a drive to left field. Gardner going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Again, he sends it out of play. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Ready on 0-2. Fouled off. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Tim Beckham will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Oh-2 coming from Sabathia. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 coming. This one's down to third. Drury fields it cleanly. A tag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Up next for the Orioles.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Dan Dero and I are back at Yankee. Here's Brett Gardner now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. And the changeup is way low that time. Popped him up. Susak over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, center fielder, Jacoby.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now the first pitch from CC. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Sardinhas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between. Orioles settle for 1. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Yankees. Catcher,
Kevin Gossman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kevin Gossman.
He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Davis moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
There's one.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Judge is off at first with 2 away. 1-1 the count. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-1 home. Grounded to short. He'll go to Schoop at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Still down 3-0. Dylan Betances will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Andrew Susac will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They lead it 3-0. In now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Susac is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding forward now, Brandon Drury. Missed with a slider. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Rickard. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the pitch. Up the middle and off his leg. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Luis Sardinas.
Stepping in now, Luis Sardinas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit well again down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoen.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Schoen. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gardner. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Jonathan Schoen. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's gone 2 for 8.
Mark Trumbo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
Now batting in his deck, center fielder Adam Jones.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Orioles lead it 7-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 5.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there, 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Coming in is Jones. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ellsbury, the runner at first with 2 gone. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And that one just missed outside. Got him. 1 left for the Yankees. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now in the box, Andrew Susak. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now batting, Trey Mancini. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Yeah, Bat, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
First baseman number 19.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bird is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Orioles strand a couple, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's Didi Gregorius. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 2 out, nobody on. Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Baltimore took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael